This is a car that I severely misunderstood. This is the CUPRA Terramar. It is bigger than the CUPRA Formentor, it is bigger than the CUPRA Leon, but still kind of a crossover. Definitely not as big as the CUPRA Ateca of before. And I think that's the problem for me. I assume that this CUPRA, this badging, this heritage, this pedigree meant that it was super crazy sporty, above the GTI levels. This, back then, with the CUPRA Leon, the CUPRA Ateca, as well as the CUPRA Formentor, they had 310 horsepower variants, and those were insanely quick. When your GTIs were 240, your CUPRAs were 300 horsepower, and those were crazy quick, crazy fun. Even the Ateca, the generation before the facelift, it came with pop and bang tunes, not necessarily very functional, but it brought out that rebel, that boy racer in you, that one that wants to treat this car like the devil it is and just make you go crazy. You had crazy loud exhaust and stock, and you can hear those DSG fart shifts just from the factory. But this time it's a little bit more refined. You get your triangular lights. Look at that holographic detail right here, whereas previously you had that kind of track style daytime running lights. Beautiful CUPRA logo. I feel like the bronze of before looked nicer, but this color still does have a very distinct feel to it. People turn their heads to look at this car. They think that it's an Alienware. They think that it's a gaming sort of brand, and that's what this brand is all about. It's for rebels. It's to take out the naughty boy inside you. Step inside, it feels a little bit more like the CUPRA of before, but with an updated interior. A 12.9-inch infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, full digital dash, beautiful CUPRA steering wheel with bronze accents. Again, I feel like the CUPRA of before had nicer bronze on the interior, but it's been a few years, so I can't really remember. The problem with this CUPRA, however, is it's powered only by a 1.5 ETSI mild hybrid engine with 148 brake horsepower. It's not the fastest, and I think that was my misconception at first. This CUPRA, while not the fastest, it still feels like a CUPRA. It just lacks that punch. And after all, it is a German bred machine. It's just Spanish decorated. But take this out onto highways with clearer roads. If you take it out up north, I think that is where it shines. Even though there's 1.5 mile hybrid, it's very eager to go off the line. Coming out of curves, you can tackle each curve with great fun. And I can't say reckless abandon because you still have to be very careful. But this is a sort of car that eggs you to go on, go harder, take it faster. And